Top 10 tips for beginners in Magic Chess, go! Number 1. Commanders. Let's start this with commanders. There are 4 types of commanders: combat, high sustain, resources, and strategic. Combat commanders will help you in the battlefield, whether it will give you special buffs, hero, equipment, or will literally help kill some enemy heroes. High sustain commanders will either help your hero or commander last longer in the battlefield. Resource commanders will help you with your resources, whether it is gold, heroes, and equipment. Strategic commanders is the most difficult commanders to use since you cannot just use it without having a strategy on mind. Most of the time, if you are in a high rank and you do not know how to use those commanders, then you will most likely get executed first. I highly recommend combat commanders for beginners since this is the easiest one to use and to understand. Commanders have levels from 1 star to 3 stars. Each star represents strength of the commander. The more stars it has, the stronger it gets. Once you unlock the commander, it will start with 1 star, and to upgrade it with a higher star, you need another 2 duplicates of the same commander. Basically, you need 3 1-star commanders to upgrade it into 2-star commander, and you need 3 2-star commanders to upgrade it into 3-star commanders. The importance of the star of the commander is its power. 1-star commander will give you 1 skill. 2-star commander have 2 skills, and 3-star commander have 2 skills and 1 emblem. Once you unlock the emblem, you will start by having the onslaught as your first emblem. There are 7 emblems, but you can only choose 1 to use in the battle, but the other 6 emblems are lock at first, and you will need to purchase 1 duplicate commander to unlock 1 emblem. To sum it all, you need 10 duplicates of commanders to maximize its potential from having its all skills and unlocking the best emblem for your commander. You don't have to unlock it all since you can only use 1 emblem at one time. 1 commander costs 8,250 chess points or 150 diamonds, so you need a total of 82,500 chess points or 1,500 diamonds to get 10 duplicates of commanders. Number 2. Heroes. In Magic Chess, go! Your commander will only help you in the battlefield, but your heroes will do the fighting. Heroes have qualities from 1 gold to 5 gold, or we can just differentiate it easily by looking its border's color: white, green, blue, purple, and orange. From white being the weakest to orange being the strongest. And just like commanders, heroes can be level up as well, from 1 star to 3 star. Higher star means higher stats. Number 3. Synergy. Each hero has 1 faction and 1 role, though some heroes have 2 roles and 1 faction. This represents where do they belong and which hero they can be paired with. Each faction and role have its own effects that will give you boost in battle when you reach a certain requirement. Example, the Moonton Plains gives attack speed and hybrid attack for all heroes that belongs in this faction. The number in the left represents how many members should be placed in the battlefield in order for this to affect. The higher the level, the stronger it gets. Now, if your heroes paired with other heroes and activated their faction or roles, then we call it synergy. Number 4. Equipment. There are 5 types of equipment in Magic Chess, go! Physical, magical, defense, magic crystal, and special equipment. Physical equipment is for heroes that deal physical damage. Magical equipment is for heroes that deals magical damage. Defense is mostly for tanks, or those who you will place on front. Magic crystal will add to your synergy, and special equipment is that equipment that you cannot get under normal circumstances, and that equipment that gives special effect. Number 5. Rounds. The game is divided into 4 stages, and each stage consists several rounds. Advancing to a new stage grants increased basic rewards, and your commander will deal more damage to enemy commander. Each round will give you 2 EXP regardless if you win or lose. If you win the battle, your commander will deal damage to enemy commander based on the number of surviving units, star level, and current round. There are rounds as well that you will be fighting monsters instead of player, and those rounds will give you equipment if you beat the monsters. Number 6. Gold. Gold can be used to refresh the shop, recruit heroes, and level up commanders. And there are several ways to acquire some gold. First is the basic reward, where you will automatically get a certain amount of gold at the start of each round. Second is interest, where you can get 2 additional gold for every 10 gold you currently have at the start of each round, but the limit is 4 gold. But there are go cards that can increase the limit of this interest. Third is winning or losing a streak bonus, where you can get additional bonus gold based on your winning or losing streak. Fourth is victory rewards, where you can get additional 1 gold per win. 5th is commanders. There are several commanders that can help you earn extra gold. 7. Go-Go cards. There are some rounds that will give you 2 cards, but you can only pick one of them to use. Those Go-Go cards have its own unique effects that will help you in the battlefield. This is a huge factor for winning or losing a battle, depends on how well you can use those cards to your advantage. 8. Achievements. While some of you might disagree with this one being with a beginner's guide, but hear me out. The best time to do this is when you have a lower rank, since most of those achievements are insanely hard to do in higher rank, and there are actually some achievements that can only be achieved in lower rank. Now, the 2 main reasons why I believe this should be part of beginner's guide is because trying to achieve those achievements will help you understand more about this game and help you learn more about the game. As you progress doing this mission, you will soon realize that you actually managed to learn the game while enjoying it, and the second reason is because of the rewards, which can be obviously used for your own benefit. 9. Battlefield. Now that you know most of the basics, you can now progress to the finale, the battlefield. In the left side, there are some buttons you will see: the synergies, battle stats, inventory, and message. In synergy, you can see those synergies you activated already, and those synergies lacks hero members to activate. In battle stats, you can see the ranking of heroes that deals the highest damage, heroes that took the most damage, and heroes that heals the most. In the bottom left corner, you can see all those Go-Go cards you have, and its effect if you ever forgot which card you were using. You can see the commander skills and the level of your commander as well. The gold represents how much gold you need to actually upgrade your commander. The higher the level of your commander, the higher it costs. The button part is where you can place your heroes, and you can put there up to 8 heroes. Those heroes that is in place, there will not fight during the round. If you want to make them fight, then place them in the battlefield. At the top, you can see which part of the rounds you are in. From 1st to 5th round, in this part represents the order of the battle. The sword represents that you are going to fight a player. The skull icon represents that you are going to fight a monster. And the chest icon represents that you are going to get free combat items. In the right side of the screen, you will see the chart icon. It will show you the screen of all players participate in the game, the synergies they are using, commanders, Go-Go cards, and the gold they currently have. The helmet icon will lead you into lineups. Those commanders in the represents the players, and the sort of order will be based on how much HP your commander has. You can see their commander levels as well. If you want to check their chessboard, then you can press their commander so you can peek at their heroes and form your own strategy. Number 10, experience. Now that you know everything about the basics of the game, all you need to do is to play and get experience, since experience is the best teacher of all time. Now, if you want this kind of content, then please leave a like and follow me.